Alright, so today was the annual NBA City Edition release day, where all the NBA teams released their respective City Edition uniforms. And obviously, it's the 75th anniversary of the NBA this year, so every team kind of had a special Moments Mixtape uniform, which basically was similar to the NHL's Reverse Retro series, where teams kind of took moments from the past and combined that with elements of the present. So the Warriors one I like a lot. It's basically this very sleek looking black uniform with the bridge front and center, and has other key elements. So around the bridge logo, embedded in it actually, there is a subtle pattern representing the ceiling at Oracle Arena, obviously where the Warriors played in Oakland for close to 50 years. The colors are black, obviously, and blue and yellow accents, which I think are great. And there's throwbacks to the 90s on here, kind of with the lightning bolts on it, and how those look with the We Believe era, which is very cool to see. I mean, I think a lot of people like this. I think, this jersey isn't one of the favorites I've seen, but it's definitely up there. It's kind of like you either love it or you hate it. And for me, I love it. I think it's great. On the bottom, you have some cool detail representing the championships the Warriors have won. And you can notice, obviously, the Warriors have won 6 championships, and there's 7. And the 7th dot sequence kind of represents the next one, which is kind of cool, like the blank slate. And the dots, represent the wins in which they won in those finals. It's a very simple jersey, though. You don't have any writing on the logo. You don't have Golden State Warriors printed on there. And obviously last year, this was the City Edition uniform. And one thing I wish they did was did an Oakland uniform. I think that's something I wish they did annually, because we've had the town, we've had, Oakland just on the jersey. So it doesn't look like we're going to have an Oakland jersey this year. And also, I just wanted to mention, I will be talking about all of the other City Editions in a wider scope. But for this, I'm going to talk a little bit more about the Warriors one. With the shorts are cool. They have the 75th anniversary logo for the Warriors on it, because it's their 75th anniversary too, as well as the NBA's. And that is on there as well. I like it. It's cool. I mean, it's very simple, so there's not much to talk about, but I think, it's very cool. I like the lightning bolts on the sides. I think that adds a lot of character to it, and the We Believe, like I said. And I think this will look great on the court. We're yet to know if they're going to have like a special edition black court, but I can imagine they will, because they did that for their throwback, and I think they'll do that. But I like the detail. The championship thing in the bottom corner is cool. The colors are very nice, and they pop out, and I think these will look great, especially, having guys like Klay Thompson, who's been injured for a while, rock them soon. So that'll be very cool. The We Believe print at the bottom is very cool as well. And yeah, I really like this uniform. I think, as looking at all of them today, all of the City Editions that were released for, every NBA team, I think the Warriors one is definitely up there as one of the best. I think it really embodies the team they are, with, having that Oakland heritage with the Oracle Arena ceiling. It's hard to see it, but it's cool. But also having, future, with having that championship blank dot sequence to signify that they're a contender, which I think is very cool. And like I said, I wish they did an Oakland jersey, but it's like, I guess, we can't win always, it's like, yeah, but I'm not going to take these for granted or anything. I like these. I think it would have been cool to see like maybe a black version of this jersey or something, but I'm definitely content with this jersey, and I like it. I'll definitely be buying it probably on release day or right around release day, because that's usually what I do with the City Edition and Special Edition uniforms, because they do tend to sell out or are hard to find later on. But I really like these. So yeah, anyways guys, let me know your thoughts on these uniforms. If I had to give them like a rate or a grade, I would probably give them an 8.5 out of 10, just because they're, very simple. So I'm not going to give them like a 10, because they don't like really catch my eye right away, but they're definitely a uniform I like, and something I think will be one of their best uniforms in their set. So 8.5 out of 10, maybe a B plus range. So yeah, let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys later. Go Warriors.